Hi everybody, I'm Rick Chambers. We've all heard about the Smithsonian, and in this segment of ProfessorIt.com, we're going to take a deeper look into this great museum. Now, according to its own website, the Smithsonian is the world's largest museum and research complex, with 19 different museums, 9 research centers, and more than 140 affiliate museums from around the world. It is, according to Wikipedia, administered and funded by the government of the United States and by funds from its own endowment, from contributions as well, and profits from its retail operations, concessions, licensing activities, and magazines. A visit to the Smithsonian, much of which stretches all along the Mall in Washington, D.C., is an essential part of any visit to the nation's capital. Indeed, for many, the National Air and Space Museum is the single biggest attraction there. The Smithsonian may be a quintessentially American institution, but it owes its life to an Englishman, James Smithson, a British scientist who, upon his death in 1829, left his estate to the United States to found an establishment for the increase and diffusion of knowledge. The institution defines its mission simply: the increase and diffusion of knowledge. Its vision statement is equally direct: shaping the future by preserving our heritage, discovering new knowledge, and sharing our resources with the world. It pursues this vision by confronting what it defines as 4 general challenges. 1. Unlocking the mysteries of the universe. 2. Understanding and sustaining a biodiverse planet. Then valuing world cultures, and finally, understanding the American experience. These challenges are being met through research programs and in exhibitions at many of the museums that comprise the complex. Some of the most celebrated of these include the following. Number 1 would be the National Air and Space Museum. You've got 23 different galleries here exhibiting hundreds of aircraft, spacecraft, missiles, rockets, and other flight-related artifacts. Highlights include the Wright Brothers' 1903 flyer, the Spirit of St. Louis, the Spaceship One, Apollo 11, the command module, and the Hubble Space Telescope test vehicle. Number 2 then would be the National Museum of the American Indian, home to one of the largest and most diverse collections of native art and historical and cultural artifacts. Exhibitions are designed here in collaboration with native communities from across the hemisphere. Highlights and things to look for are a film, Who We Are, in the Lalawi Theater. There's also a wall of gold objects, and Geronimo's rifle is in our People's Gallery. There's also a cafe featuring a native-inspired menu. Then, the National Museum of American History, devoted to the scientific, cultural, social, and technological and political development of the United States. Highlights here include the Star-Spangled Banner, the flag that inspired the national anthem, Washington's uniform. They've got Jefferson's desk. They even have Dorothy's ruby slippers. Now we move on to the National Museum of Natural History. Exhibitions on earliest human origins are here, development of world cultures, ancient and modern mammals, birds, amphibians, reptiles, insects, sea creatures, the list goes on and on. Highlights would include dinosaurs, the history and culture of Africa. They've got geology, gems and minerals, and the Hope Diamond is there as well. They also have Mammals Hall, Ocean Hall, and the Butterfly Pavilion. Up next then would be the National Museum of African American History and Culture. The National Museum of African American History and Culture was established back in 2003 by an act of Congress, making it the 19th Smithsonian Institution Museum. It is the only national museum devoted exclusively, by the way, to the documentation of African American life, art, history, and culture here. Construction is expected to be completed in 2015. As you might expect, there is a lot of practical information you need to know about the Smithsonian complex. So go visit the Smithsonian now that you have all this great information. If you'd like more, though, on the other great museums, just check out more of our video segments at ProfessorIt.com. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Rick Chambers.